guys, it's Valerie at Forever and Always Will I Read. Today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I decided that I'm going to do some tags. I wasn't tagged, but I looked up some and they looked really fun. And don't mind my Hello Kitty footy pajamas. I just got back from school like 2 hours ago, so I wanted to be comfy. And the tag I'm doing today is the Coffee Booktube tag. The original creator of this tag is Bangatti Bands or Bangs. I'm so sorry. I know I'm mispronouncing that. I will write his username in the description box below. And I thought this would be the greatest tag for me to do because I love coffee. I actually have my coffee that I got from school. And yeah, let's get started. So, number 1, black. Name a series that's tough to get into but has hardcore fans. So for this I chose 50 Shades of Grey by E.L. James. The reason why I chose this is because for me it was really hard to get into. The first few chapters were just so slow. For me, I didn't get into it till like half the book, and even then sometimes it was really slow. But I also say this because this book, when it came out, had so much hype. So many people wanted to read it. And then, like, when people discovered there was going to be a movie, I started seeing this book all over BookTube. And I actually had never really seen this book before. So, yeah, I chose this one. The next one is Peppermint Mocha. Name a book that gets more popular during the winter or festive time of year. And I know that a lot of people chose this for their answer, but I chose Harry Potter. I could not think of anything else, so yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. Number 3, hot chocolate. What is your favorite children's book? So I actually have 2 for this. The first one is If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. And they have a lot of books, actually, by this author that are about this mouse. And this is just the one I happen to own. But I really do like this one. It's really cute. I'll show you some pictures. I just think this is so cute. He's wearing, like, you know, candy cane trousers. Let's find another one. And then, like, the Christmas tree tipping over. It's just really, really, really cute. The next one I have for you guys is The Legend of Indian Paintbrush by Tommy D. Pola. And I love this one. This one has great artwork. I'll show you as well. Like this one, or you know, just has some really cool stuff in it. And sorry, I forgot to tell you guys that this is If You Take a Mouse to the Movies is by Laura Numeroff and illustrated by Felicia Bond. But I would definitely recommend the 2 children's books I showed you because they're really good, and even if you're adults, you'll still really, really enjoy them. Number 4, Double Shot of Espresso. Name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. So for this, I chose The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. I chose this because I was reading this at night, which was a mistake, let me tell you. But it had me on the edge of the seat the whole time because it was so much action. Just like from page 1, it automatically starts out. It gave me chills. And I think I read this in about 2 days, and I can never read a book that fast. Usually it would take me like a week or 2 to get through something this big. So I really liked this, and it definitely kept me on the edge of my seat. Alright. Number 5, Starbucks. Name a book you see everywhere. So for this, I chose Throne of Glass. I love this book, don't get me wrong, but I do see it everywhere. It's on book Instagram. I mean, it's everywhere. Everyone's obsessed with this series. Number 6, The Hipster Coffee Shop. Give a book by an indie author a shout out. I'm not really sure what this means. I googled it, but I still didn't get the answer I was looking for. From what I kind of gathered, it sounded like it was about like authors that are kind of self-published. So if that's true, I would have to say Richard Denny. He writes books, and he is also a YouTuber. But yeah, I could be wrong. I don't know if it is authors that are self-published, but that's just what I chose. Number 7, Oops, I accidentally got decaf. Let me just tell you, if I accidentally got decaf coffee, it would like ruin my day. I cannot live without caffeine. But anyway, name a book you're expecting more from. And this book that I chose, I actually had to read for school, but we got to choose like out of 3 different books, and I chose this one because I heard so much about it on BookTube. and that is Fun Home, a family tragic comic by Alison Bechdel. And I liked the artwork. I thought it was really pretty and stuff, but to be honest, this book was kind of confusing, and it had words like on every page that like I didn't know, like huge words. Like I'll show you. We had to write in it for school, which I didn't like, but like we had to. Felt like I'm trying to find a page for you guys. She made us circle the words that we didn't know. So like as you can see, there's a lot of circled words. And like I don't know, it was just really hard for me. I don't like books where I have to look up the word every 5 seconds. But I don't know, I was just expecting more from it. It could have been so much more than it was. This book got so much hype on BookTube, and don't get me wrong, it has a good storyline, but I don't know, it wasn't for me. But I'll definitely, sorry, I put the book down. I'll definitely probably like reread this book in like a year from now and see if my opinions have changed on it. Alright, number 8. The last question. The perfect blend. Name a book or series that was both bitter and sweet, but ultimately satisfying. So I have Reason to Breathe by Rebecca Donovan. And I really liked this book. It was really, really sad, and some parts were bitter, some parts were sweet, but the end ends really nicely. Not the end of this book, but the end of the trilogy. And so yeah, all the sad parts are worth it when you get to the end of the 3rd book, because it all comes together, and it's just a really great ending. Okay guys, that was it. I'll see you next time. And if you would like to subscribe, feel free, and if not, that's cool too. Bye guys!